Hey there, YouTube. Welcome to the story of Derek Mendoza. This is episode 4 of Vlogmas 2025, and we're back in nature. It's so beautiful today, and I wanted to let you know that you've made it to the right video. As you can tell by today's title, it's so easy to learn how to meditate. And a lot of us don't realize that we have this gift and the ability to meditate, and we do it without even realizing that we're meditating. And so when we hear people speak on meditation or sitting down or anything related to meditation or just anything like that, we think different. God, we think spirituality, we think like no to Jesus, we think like all of these different thoughts and beliefs about ourselves. And it's really just a lack of information and a miscommunication when it comes to understanding what meditation is. And so in today's video, we're going to go over what meditation really is, how you can easily meditate, and opening up your mind to broader and brighter things, higher levels of knowledge. First things first, you already meditate. You meditate already. You do it all the time. You don't even realize it. Have you ever been out in public and you've been probably overwhelmed or you're tired from having a long day? You just close your eyes really quickly and breathe. One of those, that's meditation. Have you ever just really quickly got tired and it was dark and you was laying down and right before bed you just close your eyes and you just let your eyes rest and you just breathe until you dozed off? That's meditation. You meditate every night before you go to sleep. You meditate every morning when you wake up. You meditate more times than you actually think. You've been doing it your whole life subconsciously without even knowing that you've been practicing this great gift and tool called. See, meditation is easier than you think. If you could take 5 minutes out of your day every day to sit still in your body, in your flesh, and not move, and really consciously just watch all of the thoughts pass by like clouds, every thought, idea, word that come to your mind while you're sitting still. This is a great form of meditation. Use your inner voice. Stop using your words. Talk to yourself in your mind, in that inner self, that inner you, softly, calmly, nicely. That you can become a better version of yourself, the highest version of yourself, so that you could create the reality it is that you want. The second thing that I want to teach you guys about meditation is that you do not have to give up Jesus in order to become a meditator or know him so much. I truly believe that that name could have not existed if it never existed. But hey, YouTube, I'm back. Really though, like, honestly, truthfully, somebody's on a motorcycle. You gotta realize that meditation is something you do naturally, and it's a form of prayer, okay? So you have the ability to manifest daily what it is that you want. In order to truthfully become the best version of you, gotta be willing to, like, on a serious note, just learn more, like, accept all forms of knowledge. Learn how you can understand the patterns that your brain has already built. The older you become, the more set these patterns become in your brain, the harder it is to unset these patterns. Meditate, please, because meditation is much easier than you think. If you can take 5 minutes of your time for yourself a day to sit with your inner self, you can become greater in this world. If you can't make 5 minutes of yourself but scroll on Instagram, waste your time doing all of these worldly things, then you don't make any time for you, then you will never have true self-love. And without true self-love, you can't love anyone else, and you just become this hatred being here on earth. Make the time for yourself, man. Love yourself, man. Become the person worthy of the things that you want to become worthy of. And it all starts with meditation, because meditation is something that you do every day without even realizing that you're doing it. So now that I've told you that and you realize that meditation is as easy as getting a good night's rest. It's as easy as closing your eyes on a stressful day and taking a deep breath. It is as easy as sitting still for 5 minutes without moving, without getting up, without letting anything in your body make you shake, scratch, anything, but just sitting still and then controlling your body to not move, and then now not allowing any thoughts to control your mind, but to let all thoughts go. Think of it, let it pass. Think of it, let it pass. Not to hold on to anything too tightly or too long, because again, it's just a thought, an idea, a past event, a fear of the future. Is just something that does not exist yet. And the thoughts that you think are very powerful because they will exist soon. So learn how to sit still with your mind so that way you can be able to control your inner thoughts, your inner voice, the way you speak to yourself. And then start using your portals. Start using your meditation time frame so that you can be able to create the life that you want. What do I mean by start using your portals? We all have portals. Every night before we go to sleep, there's a golden window, a golden ticket, a golden time frame so that you can be able to create and manifest the life it is that you want. So that you can be able to rewire the hardware, rewire your inner subconscious, rewire all the old trauma and patterns that you built up over the years of existing on earth. Literally use bedtime as a tool, not just as I'm going to sleep to get rest, but as a tool to recreate the life it is that you want. Before you go to bed, whisper to yourself, I love myself. I trust myself. I honor myself. I value myself. I am abundant. Money flows to me easily. I don't have to work hard in order to become more. I don't have to overstress in order to figure it out. It is all working out for me. It is all in my best favor. Whisper it to yourself with your inner voice. Become that light. Become that version of you that would have spoken to the younger you. What would you have told yourself if you were a kid? How would you have spoken to yourself when you were trying to learn to walk? Would you, oh my God, you can't walk, man? How come you don't know how to walk, man? All you got to do is take one step. It's so easy. Or would you take two steps? Oh, I see you trying to learn how to ride the bike. Here goes some training wheels. Let me hold you while you run. Let me give you a push. Bro, become that version of your adult self that will speak the kindest, most lightest, sweetest soul to your inner self. And then you start creating, you start manifesting. And then meditation becomes a daily practice because it already is. You just consciously utilize the tool that God has given you, like your breath. Release for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. Bro, just understanding how you breathe even changes your energy, mood, and vibration. Just your breath. Breathing in for 12 seconds, holding it. All these different techniques of breath is how you control your soul, your inner self. Sleeping is the portal to the other world that your soul is in, that darkness. Use sleeping as a tool to recreate the life you want to live in your day. And you become better. Learn the things that you have not learned yet about you, your brain, and yourself, and your soul. And I promise you, man, it'll all click because you have the ability to manifest whatever reality you want. But that's what I want to talk to y'all about, man, in today's Vlogmas. We back in nature. We back giving y'all daily knowledge, daily upgrades. Y'all want to know how I make the life that I have, how I manifest the people that I manifest around me, how I be in these high rooms, high vibration. It's because, man, I came to this park. I came in nature. I sat still with myself. I fixed who I was first before I went in somebody else's environment, space, and in their energy, and in their peace, and their aura field, and I brought my disgustingness. I had to remove all that negative stuff out of me before I could sit around people life not better. How I'm gonna make somebody else feel good if I don't feel good? I don't even want to go around nobody when I don't feel good because I don't want my energy leeching on and attaching to you. And a lot of y'all gotta worry that. Y'all gotta fix that. So let's do it together. Let's hop on the trend. My name is Dari Mendoza. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I'm gonna keep giving y'all more knowledge, more peace, more positivity. And I'm gonna keep showing y'all. You meditate every day, bro. Close your eyes, sit still, and breathe. And go do some research on YouTube. Breath techniques, meditation techniques. How do I fix my thinking? How do I manifest? Start doing the research, man. But in the meantime, between time, catch y'all in the next clip. Peace.